Hi everyone, this is Meet and today's list is going to be about the top 7 underrated romantic Korean dramas on Viki Rakuten. The first drama on this list is from 2020. It's I'll Go to You When the Weather is Nice. This drama stars Park Min Young and So Kang Joon. The character that Park Min Young plays is very far removed from the characters that she's done before. Now, in this drama, she plays an angsty, emotional person who goes back to her village, and you get really beautiful scenes of winter in Korea. Park Min Young's character is a cellist by profession, and So Kang Joon was a really shy bookshop owner in his hometown, which is the rural place we are shown. Park Min Young's character lives with her aunt, and her mother is not in the picture initially. She joins the drama a little later, and we get to find out the reason behind her character's angsty nature. This drama is a really sweet, gentle romance. This drama gives its characters the freedom to grow. It's really beautiful to watch the two characters develop their feelings for each other. But eventually, both of them have their own personal demons to deal with. Towards the end, we see them parting. Spoiler. She has a smile on her face, and we see through the last episode she is becoming a happier person than she was before, that she's adapting to life in general. And we also see So Kang Joon's character growing. This drama has an ending that's a little open-ended because these two are not really together when the drama ends, and in the last few scenes we see them meeting again at a time when the weather is nice. So I think it gives the drama what you would call poetic justice, that these two meet again when the weather is nice. I'll go to you when the weather is nice. So I think it has to mean a little more than just the weather. I think it's about them being happier with themselves as they meet each other again. So I'll go to you when the weather is nice. I'll go to you when I'm a better person, or when I'm a happier person, when I'm more complete about myself. That is my personal interpretation. Like, you can make your own interpretations. The second drama on this list is Do You Like Brahms? This was one of my favorite dramas from 2020. It's one of those really good idyllic romances, and I really enjoy idyllic romances after watching a really intense melodrama, regardless of a happy ending. So this drama was also released in 2020. It stars Park Eun-bin and Kim Min-jae. Both of these actors are just so cute. This is a love story between two people who are facing a lot of struggles, trying to listen to their hearts and not succeeding at it very well. But eventually they learn to understand themselves better as they fall in love, and it is one of those really nice dramas where you don't get that parting scene without the long distance relationship. It's just they fall in love, they start dating, and they're just together, till the end. They're just together, and it's so good, it's so special. So it's a really feel good drama. You can rewatch it, you can binge watch it, you can watch it. You just please go and watch it right now after completing my video. Just watch it right now. The third drama on this list is from 2019. It is Queen Love and War. Queen-Love and War. This drama stars Jin So-yoon and Kim Min-kyu. Jin So-yoon plays this drama has the twin sister of the dead queen in historical Korea, trying to become queen herself so that she can find out the truth behind her sister's death. Now the king also wants to find out the truth behind his wife's death. Now it's a little complicated, but this is historical Korea and it's a drama. So just go with the drama and you'll really enjoy it. The chemistry between these two is really thrilling because there's always the apprehension of the king finding out that it's not his wife, it's the twin sister of his wife. Shit. By the way, I also have an identical twin sister who just called me and had to cut her call to, I'll just call her back later. I'm sorry, Nico. The fourth drama on this list is Heard It Through the Grapevine. It's a drama from 2015. It has 30 episodes. It's a little longer than the usual 16 episode dramas, but it is worth it. This drama is completely worth your time. This drama talks about the differences between two generations. The parents of a chaebol and the chaebol and his girlfriend who becomes his wife later on. Now the parents are played by Yoo Jun-sang and Yoo Ho-jong, and the younger couple is played by Lee Jun and Go Ah-sung. This is a drama which is very underrated. This drama is so good. The comic timing, the drama, the tragedy, the irony, everything about it is so good. This drama is thought provoking, and at the same time, it'll have moments where you'll laugh so hard you'll wake up the others in your house. Now, the struggle in this drama is about the dreams that the parents have for their Chebol son and the dreams that the younger couple have for themselves. Both of them are studying to be lawyers. This drama is a little different from your Chebol dramas. This drama is basically a dark humor story with a very interesting storyline. The fifth drama on this list is 30 but 17. Now, this drama stars Shin Sun and Yang Sejong. This drama was released in 2018. It has 16 episodes. This drama has a very socially awkward, socially shy 30-year-old man who works as a set designer. So, he tends to take measurements randomly depending on the requirements for his set. And a 30-year-old woman who has been in a coma from the past 13 years. So she believes that she's 17 years old, the age at which she met with an accident and got into a coma. These two end up living together because the last place that this girl remembers to be her home or her uncle's home is the place where this guy is living. Okay, as they meet, fight, and fall in love, you get to see their characters developing, you get to see them growing out of their shells. This drama is very beautifully portrayed. It'll have you rooting for the main characters, it'll have you rooting for all of the characters. This drama also stars a chicken, a rooster or a chicken, I don't know which one. The sixth drama on this list is Devilish Joy from 2018. This drama stars Song Hyun and Choi Jin-hyuk. Yes, our beloved favorite Choi Jin-hyuk. So Choi Jin-hyuk plays a millionaire neurosurgeon who meets this young actress in a foreign land, and they fall in love and promise to meet again. But that does not happen as he gets into an accident and she keeps waiting and they don't meet. So it was a bad day for both of them as this actress gets into a career damaging scandal, and the neurosurgeon almost dies. So once this neurosurgeon wakes up, he realizes that he has forgotten a chunk of his memory, the past few years, and he keeps forgetting it every day. So he has to remind himself of the things that he has heard or seen previously, like he has heard or seen before, like yesterday. So no, it does not have Gajini vibes. No, no. Now these two meet up again as a neurosurgeon who's not really able to practice, although he is a millionaire. An actress who's out of work because of being falsely accused of a crime that resulted in a scandal. We see these two meet and become each other's strengths, and they move forward. Romance is almost doomed, but because this drama is on this list, it's a happy ending. The seventh drama on this list is from 2014. This drama also stars Choi Jin-hyuk. It is Emergency Couple. This drama starred Choi Jin-hyuk and Song Ji-hyo. It is one of the dramas that I saw after getting addicted to Korean dramas in the days of Boys Before Flowers. Yeah, so it was one of those dramas, and it is a drama that I rewatch even now. Drama has a medical student who falls in love with a dietitian played by Song Ji-hyo. And because of this relationship, he's kind of kicked out of his family, or he leaves his family, and they get married. He ends up working as a medical representative. Problems arise, they get divorced, they hate each other to the bones. And the scene where you see their marriage finally breaking is tragic and extremely hilarious. Like, if you're not going to watch this drama, just watch the first episode. At least watch the first episodes. It will make you laugh and then it will make you cry maybe. So these two meet again later as medical residents in emergency medicine. Okay, now because of their past experiences, both of them decide to become doctors separately and end up meeting again. They hate each other but discover that their love never really died. So this is one of those very rare exes succeed dramas. It's very funny. It's an awesome watch. It'll make you laugh and you'll want to binge watch it. This drama is very special. So, as are the rest of the dramas on this list. I hope you enjoy the lists that I'm making and kind of realize the efforts that people or content creators have to make to think of new content. So, I would like to ask for help. And if you guys can suggest what sort of lists you would like from me, that would help. If you can help, that is. It's okay if you can't. So, that's it for this list, and I'll see you next time. Bye.